Hello and welcome first. Today I'd like to try a deck that I haven't tested yet, and that is by no means competitive, but it's very interesting to see. This deck is Mill, Mono Blue Mill. We have about 18 lands, and we have a lot of cantrips and thought scorers and things like that to find Chase Erasure and mill our opponents. Whirlpool Rider is pretty nice because you draw a lot of cards. You could play Tolarian Wind as well. Oh, let's actually play one Tolarian Winds in the main deck. I just play one because I can get it with Muddle the Mixture if I need it. And do I want to cut? I need to cut some cards for that. Actually, let's cut a Muddle. And no, I want to deck. Muddle is too good to be cut. I could cut I Ponder. Yep, let's cut a Ponder. So the goal is finding Chase Erasure pretty soon. And if this doesn't work, I just switch in my sideboard to a Delver control deck. I'm not sure whether this works or not, but you could give it a try. Let's see. Legacy. I want to have Mill here. Let's see if we have any success playing that strange deck there. And there we go. We are playing against Archetypes, whatever this means. Hi, good luck, have fun. Let's see. Good, he seems to be a very polite player because he said good luck, have fun as well. What is that? Okay. So let me think. I have to keep this one. He mulliganed down to 6. Now he's deciding whether to mull down to 5. So first turn, my first turn play would be, or is, Preordain into, I hope, Chase Erasure. If not, I have to hold Muddle to find Chase Erasure. And we are playing against either Ubi Delver or control Preordain first. Brainstorm is okay. I just put away the Ponder. Maybe this was not correct, but I'd like to find Chase Erasure and have very effective cards. Let's see. Oh, the Meyer. So he's taking his time. I'd like to pass and play Brainstorm at the end of his turn to see whether I can find the Chase Erasure. So he doesn't have many lands. Brainstorming first. Putting back 2 lands. Draw 1. And now I just preordain. Do I preordain first or ponder first? Let's ponder first. Nope. Ponder again. 1, 2, 3. Nope. And next turn I can just Muddle the Mixture for our enchantment and have a counter backup. No, backup the turn after that. Yeah, let's do it like that. Pachuca bug. Okay. So he's taking his time, and there we go. Preordain first, and then model. Bottom, card on top. This one is okay. And now we model for the erasure, and then we can start and try to mill him. Problem is that it's always like a synchronic effect, which means that our person, the opponent, is it synchronic? I'm not sure. The opponent and we have to do the same things. So if I play Whirlpool Rider, Artillerian wins, we both have to draw and he has to mill. So it's not quite good to not so good to play the cards that I have here, because we both have to discard or draw. So he might have one counter spell here, which we can counter with our counter spell. One, two, let's gush here. Let's play press F7. Now we have the rider, which he's going to counter. It's not a synchronic effect because we shuffle our cards back into our library, so it's okay. So he takes some time thinking. Do I want to counter this or not? Exclude. Okay. Let's play Preordain now. Top, cards on top. And no, I just pass and discard a land. Maybe I just played it wrong, but we'll see. Maybe I have to concentrate on his turn. 1, 2, 3. Yep, it's better to concentrate on his turn than on my turn. But still, I've got Thought Scourge, I've got Probes, I've got Winds. I should be able to win this turn. Or not this turn, but I should be able to win this game. So he's got the Preordain, he played it. And he's trying to find a second island or a second blue source. Bottom, one card on top. So I've got 4 mana. 2, 3, 4. So I just go into his turn, and at the end of his turn I apply Thought Scour and things like that. So he's using his wilds. To find his island. I know he's got counter spells, a lot of them. aqueduct for what does he use? I think he chooses mortuary mire, which is a nice addition or a nice card since he has one more card in his library that we have to deal with. Oh no, he chooses bog. Okay. Swamp. It takes so long. Okay, I want to play 2 Thought Scour and then the Tolarian winds to see if we can make it in our next turn. 6 cards from the Scour. We got an island. So what's that? Teachings. Okay. What does he get with the teachings? Dice? Strange. Because now we can play Tolarian Winds. But I want to see first what he searches for with his teachings. Capsize. Oh! This is a mean one. But it might be too late for capsize. I just have this Thought Scour solve. And now we're going to play Tolarian Winds. And I guess next turn could be a good one. Okay, let's see what we draw there. Ha 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 ha. I'd like to have a whirlpool now, just because I have 2 snaps, so I have 2 counter spells. This is okay as well. And I could search for the whirlwind with the muddle, but I need the counter spells for the capsize. So at the end of his turn, I can still play counterspell. I can still play brainstorm or counterspell or anything like that. Swamp. He can play 2 counterspells. Brainstorm first. Oh, this is good. Great. Oh, 2 cards on top first. So, this one and that one. And now I have the whirlwind and the snaps. And do I apply this thought scour now? Yes, I think so. There we go. Whirlpool Rider. Interesting. He's thinking about using capsize or countering the rider, I suppose. Counter target creature spell. Okay. So too bad that we didn't use our counter spell or didn't play our land. Yeah, it would have been better to have 2 counter spells. So if he plays capsize, I will counter it with the counter spell. And now I have to find new draw spells. The small backwater. Problem is that he has teachings in his graveyard that he can use to find another counter spell. He's still got 18 cards. This is going to be tough. Oh, this is nice. So there's a gush. One, 2 islands. Let's play the gush. For 2 cards. Then I replay my island. And see if I can still win. And there's the rider. Nice. Do I replay the island now? No. Doesn't like... Oh, maybe he's got a... Oh, let me see. Let's just play the rider first. I now have 2 counter spells. He's got a capsize and a lot of counter spells in his hand, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And teachings is 6. Yeah, okay. Rewind. He also plays rewind. 4 summonings. This one is nicer than the counterspell that only targets creatures. The oh, I just forgot it. So this is capsize. What's he doing here? So 1 mana left, capsize. So we counterspell here and play our snaps to win this one. Do we even need counterspell? Yeah, let's just play counterspell first. And if he doesn't have the dispel, it's good game for us. Okay, nice. Trigger on the stack. Snapping this one. On tap. Replay. Oh, we cannot replay it now. Ah, this is so bad. Okay. Misconception. Okay, playing a land. Let's have a Whirlpool Rider. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards and Thought Scour for the last 3 ones. That's a strange deck. Brainstorming. And good gaming, I think. 1, 2 back. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. This actually is hard to play. Really hard to play. Good thing is that we have a deck that doesn't have too much pressure just because he only has Karmic Anglers. Okay. So do we want to... No, I think we just add Dispels. Maybe some creatures, I'm not sure about that. Dispels, what do we not use or what do we not want to have? Let's cut a counter spell here. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's so bad that our opponents quit. Because it would have been nice to see it after sideboarding. Okay, thank you for watching so far. See you soon later.